I'm here with the senior Derek Wolf from the Grand Valley Club baseball team. How are you doing today, Derek?
I'm doing well, Ashley. How are you?
I'm doing good. So why don't you tell us a little bit about yourself and how you got into baseball?
Sure. I've been playing baseball since I was 2 years old, essentially. Played throughout high school and then came to Grand Valley. I didn't think I was good enough to walk on as a freshman, so it was really helpful when the club team picked up. We started my junior year, so last year, and then I've been playing on that. This year has been a lot of fun so far.
Okay, so now the club baseball team had its first official year this year, is that right?
Yes. Last year, all we did was play exhibition games in the spring. We weren't in the NCBA, which is the governing conference for club baseball. We hadn't been officially registered yet. So this season, we are registered, so all our league games count. We're in the standings online and everything, and it's for real.
Okay, now you have 2 seasons, right? And you just got done with fall season. You guys did pretty good. Why don't you
Yeah.
tell me about that?
Yeah, thanks. We went 8-4. We started off a little rocky, 2-4, and then we were rolling the last couple weeks because we swept Michigan Tech and Northern Michigan. So we're 8-4 overall and 6-0 in our conference. So playing pretty good ball.
Okay, and who did you play in the fall?
We played. It's different with club. You can play some of the bigger schools. So we played Central Michigan, the University of Michigan, like I mentioned, Michigan Tech, Northern Michigan, and then Fair State as well.
Okay, would you say this is a little bit more competitive than high school? Do you see a lot of good players?
Definitely. Like it's you see a lot of like kids I feel who could be on D3 teams essentially. So that's what I look at the competition like.
Okay, and now there is a World Series
Yes.
for club baseball. So why don't you tell us how you guys could potentially get there?
Yeah, it's one of our goals to get there. Of course, it would be down in Georgia in late May or sometime in mid to late May. To get there, we'd have to win our conference, which we're doing a good job of so far. We're 6-0. We have 6 more games in the spring. If we win our conference, we'd have to win a regional too. That's a 4-team double elimination style against some schools from Minnesota as well as Illinois and Wisconsin. And then if we win that, we would represent District 5 down in Georgia in the College World Series.
Okay, and what kind of teams are in your conference? Is it just like the GLIAC?
Yeah, it's comprised of all GLIAC teams. It's a 5-team conference. Next year they'll add in Wayne State University, but for right now it's Lake Superior State, Saginaw Valley, Northern Michigan, and Michigan Tech.
Okay, so if somebody wanted to join the club baseball team, how would they go about doing that?
Yeah, it would be a lot of fun, so I'd recommend it. Unfortunately, we are set with the team for this year, so in the spring we're not making any new additions or anything. But next fall, probably like the first 2 or 3 weeks of school, we'll have tryouts again, and they'll pick up play again in early September. So if you're interested in joining the team, I just recommend going to www.gvsuclubsports.com. You can click on the baseball link there, and then that'll have tryout information probably over the summer or as we move into next school season.
Okay, and how many people do you usually take for the team?
We have a bigger roster, so it's like 25 kids, and then we have 2 coaches as well.
Okay, and do you usually have a lot of people at tryouts, or?
Yeah, we had about 65 come out this year, so definitely a lot of competition, but definitely worth it.
Awesome. Well, thank you for being with us here today, Derek.
Thank you for the time.
And you can check out the club baseball team this spring. And for their schedule, you can go to gvsuclubsports.com.